Startups are a vital part of Indian economy as they promote economic growth, create employment, and foster a culture of innovation. So, a very good evening. So, today my topic for lecturate is the startup in India. The Startup India campaign was firstly addressed by India's Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi on 15th of August 2015 on the Red Fort, and it was launched by the contemporary Finance Minister of India Sri Arun Jaitley in the year 2016. The Startup India has various objectives such as to discard the traditional state government policies such as the red tapeism and the environment clearances and the various permission from the bureaucrats, and it also aims to ensure the sustainable economic growth and a large scale employment generation in the country. It has aimed to introduce 75 startup hubs in India throughout the country. And to implement this idea, the government of India they introduced the Startup India Action Plan, under which the new startup investors they will be provided funding through the banks and at a low interest rate. And apart from this, the government of India they have also connected all the registration process as well as the for the various compliances to the investor on through the online applications and the online portals, and the faster and the easier exit process have been changed, and a 3-year exemption for the new startups, and for the low capital gains they will be exempted from the tax for initial 3 years. So government of India they have provided various incentives to generate the new startups and create employment in our country. So as per the current data, as of the year January 2019, as per the economic survey of 2019-20, the government of India told that there are more than 27,000 of new startups have been recognized in the country. And apart from this, the Maharashtra, Karnataka, and New Delhi they are the top three performers in this regard. And if you talk about the industry wise, then the IT industry has the highest number of startups. They constitute about 14% of the total new startups in our country. And the healthcare industry they also have more than 8% of the startups collection in their field. And talking about the challenges of the Startup India, then the cash crunch in the investors is the major problem still, and the red tapeism and the various permissions requirements from the government as well as the bureaucrats is the second biggest problem, and the lack of awareness and the lack of proper guidance to the investors and the businessmen is again a issue. So finally I would like to conclude by giving a way forward that the India must do something to eradicate the red tapeism from the ground level. And although we have improved the ease of doing business, but we need to further improvise the ease of doing business in India by providing a cash to the investors with a low interest rate and eradicating red tapeism throughout from the root level. So that's all. Thank you.